Hello everybody, this is Heath and this is Diecast Crazy back again with another video. Last week we took a trip to Rapid City and I got a few castings, so I'll be showing off today what I got when I was in Rapid. So we'll start with this. So at the Antique Mall in Rapid City, picked up this nice 66 Nova. I do love them 66 Novas. I like the square body vehicles. That's one that I am a real fan of. If I could own one of these cars in real life, I would seriously do it. And I also grabbed a couple other loose stuff when I was in Rapid. At the Traders Market in Rapid City at the mall. Picked up this Woody themed car from the Disney's stuff. So I went ahead and grabbed that when I saw that. I thought it was pretty cool looking. And then I got this one. Okay, and then the last loose one I got was this ambulance. I collect a lot of emergency personnel vehicles, fire trucks, police cars, tow trucks. I collect it. So that was another loose one that I grabbed. Okay, now we'll move on to the carded stuff. So I went down there with an idea of a few that I really wanted to grab when I was out there. I was actually able to get one of that list. It was this guy right here. It's custom Volkswagen Hauler. So now I have it in each color variation. So I got the blue one and then I've got the brown original. I don't know where my VW jammer is to show the other ones. See if I can spot it here. Yeah, I think I'm seeing it. Let me see if I can get it out of here. Yep, here we go. I found them. So I have it in the brown. Okay, and then I also have it in the blue. So now I have all three color variations of this truck. Now I do like variations. They're all good and I'll try to get every color variation that there is out there. And if you can catch a casting early on, it's very easy. Like the Ain't Fair buses out there, I've got every single color variation of that one too. Which I did find a couple from Rapid when I was out there. The ones that got their extras so I could open it and put it on the display with the other ones. So right here, this is the second one so I can open it, of the Ain't Fair bus, where I have every color variation of this one. Every single color variation now. And I looked it up to make sure that I have them all, and I do. Okay, the other bus must be in the other bag. Give me a second. Yep, there it is. So I found at the antique mall a treasure hunt like I did last year, which I already have this bus. A buddy of mine, an engine conductor, found me one. So this is actually an extra one that I can open and put on my display now. Because the other one I put in the protective clamshell and put it on my wall. So now I can put both of those on my display. Then also at the antique mall, I found another 66 Nova. This one in white and blue. I've got a few other Novas, but I have to go pull them off my display in the room. I can do that if you guys all want. Yeah, let me go grab those real quick and then I'll show the other 66 Novas that I have. Alrighty, I'm back. So here are the other 66 Novas that I have. Just gonna try to slide some of this back so I can get this into view here. So here I got this one here, this black and with orange flames. So I got that one. And then I've got this one here, this blue one with black pin striping. Okay, and then I've got the reverse of that white one there. I've got the blue with the white stripes, where this one was white with the blue stripes. And then I've got this gray one here. So yeah, if I had to pick a favorite casting, this would probably be in my top picks, the 66 Nova. And then I've also got this green with yellow flames. Okay, and then from M2, I have this white one. All right, so let's get back to what I got from Rapid. Alrighty. So from Target, I found, this was from the Antique Mall. I found a couple of Ultra Hots there. So I found that one. And this one I also grabbed from the Antique Mall. Another Ultra Hot. Okay, so these two Ultra Hots I got from Target. This Tramp. Pickings were kind of limited at Target when we were out there. So those are the only two Ultra Hots that they had. Then we have this Ford Escort. Okay, so there's this little store in the mall in Rapid. I got these 57th anniversary vehicles. Paid a little too much for them. They were like $4 something for these. Little high price. But I went ahead and I grabbed them. We had quite a few, but I only grabbed two because of their price. And then I got this 73 Jeep JC10 from that 75th anniversary. And then at Walmart, I got the new color of the Silverado EV vehicle. This one in a gray. I've got the blue one. Unfortunately, in my little place, I can't get much bigger of a table, so I quickly run out of space when I'm doing these. Okay, I think I also got this one from the Antique Mall. This 62 Chevy. Okay, and then at Walmart in Rapid, I found these TerraTrex. Got a couple of those. Got this Mitsubishi Pajero Evolution. And then from that same set, I got this Hummer H1. And then I was able to find this Jeep Gladiator from that set. Now, I could not find the one that I really wanted, and I went to both Walmarts in Rapid. Just could not get lucky enough to find this guy right here that I had really wanted. This Datsun King Cab Baja Custom was one of the ones I really wanted to find when I was there. So those are the three that I got. So that's kind of what I got from Rapid when I was out there. Tried to be a little cautious of how much I was spending, since the cost of Hot Wheels and stuff have gone up so much. Okay, so we'll also show what I've gotten recently from around here from before the trip. I'm gonna pick all these up, get them out of the way, so I can show off some of the stuff that I've gotten around here. Okay, so at my Walmart, we have the Fast Wagons. I got this Volvo 850 Estate. So when I first found them, there was only 3 that were in my store. this Mercedes-Benz E36 AMG. So I grabbed that because I do love wagons. And then this Subaru Forester STI. That was the last one that we had in the store. So when I first started looking, we had those three. Now after I got back from Rapid, finally the Audi RS6 event finally dropped in my store. So all of them have dropped in my store except this yellow Chevy, which I need to find to complete the set. So that's something that I've done around here recently. Then I also found this Surf's Up set. So this Volkswagen Caddy. Okay, and then also the Volkswagen Baja Bug. And then this surf crate. Because you can't have a Surf's Up set without a surf crate. And then this custom 77 Dodge van. Really, really nice colors. And of course, again, the only one that I couldn't find was the Chevy pickup. So out of both of these sets, the only one I cannot find is the Chevy. So my guess is this year, that's the popular stuff, the Chevy, and that's what all the scalpers are going after. Which makes it harder for us to get a complete set. So I'm in lookout for the Chevy pickup and the Chevy wagon. But I don't give up. I will find them somehow or another. I will find them. Even if I have to order it off of Amazon. So that is some of the stuff that I've collected from around here as well. Right, well that is today's video, and I do hope you enjoyed. If you enjoy it, and you enjoy this kind of content, give me a thumbs up, and also feel free to sub, because I'm only a couple more subs away from my next milestone of 150 subs. So until we see each other again next time, this is Diecast Crazy. Bye-bye for now.